I am sorry. I'm sorry that I bought you roses to tell you that I like you. I'm sorry that I have the respect to not take advantage of you when you're drunk. I'm sorry that my body's not ripped enough for you. I'm sorry that I open your car door and pull out your chair like I was raised. I'm sorry I'm not cute enough to be your guy. I'm sorry that I'm actually nice and not a jerk. I'm sorry that I don't have a huge bank account to buy you expensive things. I'm sorry that I like to spend quality nights at home with you instead of out partying. I'm sorry that I always held your hair back when you were throwing up and I didn't get mad at you for puking in my car, but that you went home that night with another guy. I'm sorry that I caught your boyfriend with another girl and I told you about it. I thought that's what friends were for. I'm sorry that I spent 9 hours talking to you on the phone on Thanksgiving because your boyfriend was threatening you instead of spending time with my family. I'm sorry that I listened to you at night talking about how you wish things could have been different. I'm sorry if you're listening to all this and you know someone like this and you don't care. I'm sorry that I'm there to pick you up at 4 in the morning when your guy hits you and leaves you on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere, but then when I need a friend to talk to, you're never around. But most of all, I'm sorry for not being sorry anymore. I'm sorry if I start not being there because it hurts to be used as a doormat and then thrown to the side when a new jerk comes around. I'm sorry that you can't accept me for who I am, and I'm sorry that I can't do anything right and nothing I do is good enough for your world. I'm sorry I don't answer my phone anymore when you call to hear you cry for hours instead of getting a couple hours of sleep before work. I'm sorry I told you that I loved you, and I actually meant it. I'm sorry that you can't realize that I've been the one all along. I'm sorry that I cared. Now, not all of these had to do with me. Some of them did, but not all of them. But all of them were something that someone, somewhere, has felt. And I always hear ladies complaining and griping to their friends, and guys too, that there are never any good ones out there, and that they always end up with people who mistreat them. Well, next time you're complaining, look up and see who you're complaining to, because they are probably hanging on every word. And inside of their own head, they are screaming, "Why won't you give me a chance?" And the person you have spent so much time looking for could be right there. Just some food for thought.